Hello, it's Ron back here from Ron's Drone Tech and Camera channel, and today I have a new drone in for review on the channel. It's the EVO II Pro, which some of you already know about. It's not a new drone at all. It was announced at CES back in January of 2020 and released in the spring of this year. I think it first started shipping around the time the Mavic Air 2 came out, but it really wasn't a wide release until almost April of this year. So, but anyhow, I've got it in. I've been doing some testing. I really haven't made a review or anything yet since I'm still trying to learn the drone. But what this video is all about is it got a update last night. It got a app update and a firmware update. And I'm about to do both for you. Okay, now the app update, I'll put a screenshot on the screen there. This is for iOS, and like I said, I'm going to throw a screenshot up since I know that was hard to see. This is version 1.7.5 of the Autel Explorer app. And I'm not going to run through all the features here because a lot of them are related to the RTK support the enterprise version of this drone, but we will. I don't have the enterprise. I won't be covering the enterprise drone here at all. But some of the high points of this update is it adds hyperlapse in the intelligent flight modes. So I know that's something people have been talking about in the beta, but that's a big deal on DJI drones. So it's good that it has it now, and also it adds. It adds. Live streaming support, both YouTube and RTMP MP servers. So that's good. It brought live streaming to the table, much like the DJI drones have had for years. But of course, on the DJI drones, the live streaming is not in the Fly app, and it doesn't seem to work as good, even the Go 4 apps, as it used to. So we're going to see how well it works here. This may be, what's the word I want to say? This could be a lifesaver the people that YouTube channels depend on live streaming to work well to YouTube. So I know it doesn't say anything about Facebook. A lot of them stream live better to Facebook than YouTube, but most people live on YouTube as far as live streamers rather than Facebook. I don't know why. Seems like Facebook would be a good place to live stream also, but not a lot of people do that from drones there. But I don't know why. But anyhow, so this could be a lifesaver to many YouTubers. Again, their channels revolve around flying and live streaming at the same time, if it works correctly, which we will test in another part of this video. So it also allows to do more calibrations and stuff like that. So we'll cover all that once we do the downloading. So we're going to download the app right now. We're going to hit that update button up here. We're downloading the app now, so then we'll turn drone on and get the firmware part of it down. So, stay tuned and we'll be right back. Okay, folks, before I do updates to any of these drones indoors, I usually take the props off. So I've already removed the lens cap, which is also important. You don't want to do these updates because the gimbal will move around on you at some point or another and do damage if you leave the cap on. So these propellers here are much like sorry I keep saying DJI in an Autel video, but much like the old DJI drones here, where you just it tells you which way right on here to remove it or tighten it counterclockwise, clockwise. It's a little arrows here telling you. So to unlock it, it's telling me to turn it this way. So then it pops off like this, and you see how it has the white ring around here. That matches up to the white ring on the motor there, so you know which prop goes on which motor. So that's handy. So let's take them all four off. Get it to the side here. Do this here. So this one goes this way, and this one goes this way. Okay, so now, folks, we have all our props off here. So let's we start the drone up on the back by a quick push and then a long push. Okay, so you see the lights coming on and the motors and the drone. You hear the startup sound, so you know you've got it turned on correctly, and you see the gimbal doing its gimbal calibration. So now we want to find the controller. So be right back. All right, I have the Autel controller here, and as you can see, I have a iPhone charging cable, connecting cable plugged in here because the EVO II does not come with its own lightning cable in the box. It comes with a USB A to micro USB and to USB-C connector, but not a lightning. So you have to provide your own lightning cable. This is a standard cable that comes with every iPhone you buy. I don't know about the new iPhone since they're not going to put stuff in the box anymore. But anyhow, that's for another subject here. So now we're going to open the Autel app that we just downloaded there, and we're going to put it in the mount here, plug it in. We've got this long cable. I'm going to have to shop around for like a small lightning to USB-A cable someday. Okay, so to start this here, we just hold the button down. No double tapping. Just hold it down until you see it come on like that on the LCD. And you know that the EVO, you can fly it actually with this color screen here. You can even switch a button. You can see the FPV rather than the information like this. Okay, it says our app is connected now, so we're going to go to camera here, and for some reason I can't log in here, even though I can log on the Autel computer. So I'm going to remind me later. So it's telling me across the bottom of the screen that I have a update due. It's new firmware detected, version 2.5.11, which has been in beta. I've already seen a couple people on YouTube talking about having the beta of it. And so we're going to hit this upgrade now button right here. So then it's telling me again about the version, I can't get that in focus here, but 2.5.11, it's 187 megabits in size, and it adds IMU calibration, added third axis calibration to improve calibration accuracy. We've read a lot of this stuff before. I'll put this in the notes here rather than bore you. So let's just do the exciting part, hit the download button there. So we're going to download it now, and let's see, I'm going to time it right here on my watch, and I know we've already started here, but let's hit the timer. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Well, we're not going to hit a timer. I'm just going to look at the watch. So we're at, let's see here, 10:19. Okay, so we'll see how long it takes to get this done here. So I'll pause the video, and we'll come back, when it's completely downloaded. So, okay, be back, folks. All right, folks, we're in the new version of the Autel EVO II app, and we got the new firmware update on the drone. This firmware had been in beta for a while. A couple of videos up there I'll post to them, but this is the actual, Gold Master here now, and we're going to go through some of the menus and see, the changes in this video here. Now, at the top, on the bar that runs across the top of the app screen, on the very right, second to the last icon, you'll see a green icon. That is the obstacle avoidance icon. If you tap it, you can now turn off. See the warning, aircraft will not hover or slow down automatically when detecting obstacles with visual obstacle avoidance disabled. Are you sure you want to disable visual obstacle avoidance? Okay, so you hit OK. So now the little icon is red. So now we have no obstacle avoidance on. So that would be there'd be situations where some people would not want the obstacle avoidance. But for most situations you want it on, so you would tap it again, and it would go to green, and it says right there the obstacle avoidance switch is on. So now you have full obstacle avoidance. So that's a good thing. And you see this row here with that gives you the battery voltage, the battery percent, the connection to the the device here. I'm not sure what the difference is between the first number is the satellite, it's 11, and I'm not sure that was there before. I'm kind of new to the EVO II, but I remember just seeing bars rather than telling you the number of satellites. I'm indoors, so I'm still getting 11 satellites. I'm sitting right by the window, which may help. And then the The one is the connection to the remote, which is second to the left. The third one, I guess that's indicating your FPV signal. Again, not sure on that. So to make that go away, you can hit this icon on the right, and that'll make it go away. And to get that back again, I'm not sure how you get that back again. I had never seen that up before, so I probably just didn't know how to do that, and I still don't know how to get it back again. There you go. Just hit any one of the things and across the top there as far as miles per hour and so on, and you can get it back and make it go away. So, okay. So the rest of the screen kind of looks the same here. You got your map up here, which I think you could still make it go away. It's big. Let's see. Go back here, and let's see. Radar. Hit it again. Okay, yeah, you can still make it go away. So let's go up here. And, I'm always confused now. Like, I don't know why. Anyhow, that's a non-issue to this update here. So let's go up here to the complete right-hand side, the little settings icon. So here we go. We're in flight control. So novice, indoor mode. I'm not sure if indoor mode was there before. And I'm kind of new to this drone. So go home, altitude, speed limit, altitude limit, distance limits, boat mode, compass calibration. Okay, let's go to compass calibration. There, you get a that icon was not there before, the plate inside of a compass. And I'm not going to do the compass calibration inside, but I know before the calibration only involved a vertical and a horizontal, where now it has sort of like a third calibration method. Let me hit it and see what actually comes up here.
Calibrating the compass.
Okay. I don't think we can go through them all here. So that's like the first one was there for. Anyhow, it adds another one to it. And, I'm just going to show you just, even though it's not going to be a good calibration indoors here. Okay. Spin this thing around here. Okay, so this is another one. This one was here before. So you spin this around kind of univertically here. Okay, here's the one we didn't have before, where you hold the drone sideways and spin it around. Okay, so let's tell me we're done here. So, yes, calibration success, even though I was indoors. So that is new. Now the IMU calibration. Please remove the propellers, fold your arms, and place the drone on a horizontal surface. Follow the instructions to place the aircraft and keep it still. During calibration, gimbal will not work. Okay, now this is new also, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, it's calibrating now. It's going to probably ask me to pick it up at some point. Follow the instructions, place the aircraft and keep it still. So we're going to, see what happens here. Okay, now it's telling me to put the drone, upside down. So we will move it upside down.
Gimbal attitude is abnormal.
Okay, and it's calibrating. Okay, see the number 2 at the top is now blue. Okay, now number 3, it wants me to adjust the aircraft according to the diagram. So I will, let's see, that's right side up or is that upside down? I think that's upside down, but I can't tell. Okay, I think we have that's upside down. I think those buttons are the downward sensing lights, maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. If nothing happens in a while, I had that wrong. Sorry for the long pause here. I'm not sure if I have that. I think I have that wrong. So let me flip it completely around. Okay, I did have it wrong. Okay, sorry. Whenever I do these IMUs, even DJI drones, sorry I keep saying DJI here, I always get them confused, which way you put this, whether it's upside down or not. So okay, I think we have it now. Let's hope we have it now, because it's not moving on to number 4. And I may have messed this up a little bit. I didn't practice this in advance, which I should have, since it seems like we're stuck here. Okay, I know. See, I did wrong here, so it's asked me to do it again. So we'll try it again here, see if we can get it right this time. Okay. Okay, we we know we got the first two right here. We've been here before. Okay, here's where we got stuck the first time. Let's see if we can get it right this time. Alrighty, I hope it still seems to be stuck here. Yep, I think for some reason we're stuck here again. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Maybe I have to watch somebody else's video, or maybe I just need to reboot, but I'm sure it's going to fail again because it should have already gone on to number 4. Yeah, I mean, I can almost guarantee it. We're not going to move on to number 4. It's been too long here. Yeah, again, not sure what's going on here. I hate to just X out of this, but I'd rather have it tell me it failed. Yep, calibration failed. Okay, we're just gonna get out of this. Okay, so we've covered those things. Okay, advanced settings. Nothing's really changed here. This looks about the same. I think that looks the same. Follow up, right? I think that's the same. Sensitivity. Okay. So let's go down to visual navigation. I'm down here on, when following a car on the vehicles, please drive off-road or closed routes. Okay, look at all that stuff turned on for me. Show radar map. No, I'm not sure if anything's changed here. Advanced settings. Oh, look, it has added accurate landing. The aircraft will land as close to possible to takeoff point during go-home operation. So I guess this is the equivalent to precision landing on a DJI drone. And landing protection. When able, landing protection allows the aircraft to detect ground conditions as it lands. So, yeah, this is definitely different than it was before. Or I just didn't find this before, one or the other. Okay, so that's good to know. And the bottom light automatically comes on. And radar display zone 0 to 33 feet. Not sure what that means exactly, but we'll just keep it there. Remote control, remote stick calibration was there before. Mode 2, remote control matching. You can customize buttons, which was there before. Okay, image transmission. This looks about the same as it was last time. Okay, here's a good tip somebody gave me. See image transmission mode and set to smooth. You can set the high definition here, and that'll look much better in the screen. But also, I think that hurts your kind of range, your FPV range. So if you want more range, keep it to smooth. If you want it to look better, then you can go high definition. Okay, aircraft battery. This looks about the same as it did last time. Battery details, serial number. Check that one more time. Okay. Yeah, that looks about the same. Gimbal mode, stabilize, adjust gimbal, gimbal auto calibration. After doing updates, it's always wise to calibrate your gimbal again, which I'm not going to do here because I was there before. So for any of you Autel users before, it's probably the same as last time. Pitch limit 30% extent, that was there before, and gimbal speed sensitivity, that was there before. So general. Home point, set the same. Units, and I have imperial, but you can switch to metric. Show aircraft coordinates, you can get the longitude and latitude. Firmware version, and look, I can't find where it says 2.5.1.1 here, because what it does is itemizes every single component, such as camera, remote image transmission, their own particular firmware. But I know this is a new one because I see new features. Now here we go. Here's live. That wasn't there before. So now we have the ability to stream live. I don't know where that is in app settings, but there it is. Voiceovers. You know, I'm not sure what voiceovers were before. Now here's voice assistant where you can tell it to take off, and that was there before. I think voiceover was there before, even though I don't know what that is. But voice assistant. Autel Explorer would like to access the microphone, voice input to the aircraft. Okay. Obstacle avoidance notification sound. Restore did not show again. So that's kind of nice that you can, turn, if you don't want it to beep for obstacle avoidance, you can turn that off. We showed that earlier, the version of the Autel app we're working with now. So that's basically it on, the settings. I said I'm fairly still new to this, so I'm not sure, 100% sure some of the stuff changed or not, but the stuff I did call out, I know that has changed. So let's go back and see if we can find out how to enable like a live. Okay, here's a live button that was never there before. On the right hand side of the screen, kind of under the HDR button, there's the live button. Okay, and now log into YouTube and start a live stream. Only supports YouTube live streaming. And here, fill in your own video stream with the RTMP URL to add video into your live stream. So that's more for the power user. That's what a lot of people use that don't have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to be able to stream with. And you can use that to stream to your private website or something that's not a social media thing. So interesting, they didn't choose. They only have YouTube and Facebook, even though most people do prefer the YouTube streaming method. So let's see here. Let's hit quick. So once to log in to sign in, we won't go through all that because these menus are usually tedious. At some point, I'll have to give my super secret Google password out anyway. So we will, cover that in a later episode. So yeah, that's let's see if any of our cameras things have changed. Oh, back before there's a microphone that wasn't there before. The microphone that's used to tell the drone to take off, on its own and I guess land on its own, and maybe also do these voiceovers. I don't know what that is really. But as far as the camera settings here, I won't go over each of them. I'm just going to scan through real quick and see if I notice anything different. Nothing on the main menu seems any different. So maybe sub-menu, something has changed. But if I find anything out on that, I'll let you know later on. But okay, that's sort of a quick and dirty overview of the changes to the app and the drone here on a new firmware and a new app update too. So next step will be to go out and do a big test fly here, and we will redo the compass calibration in the field, and also I will try to maybe move to a different location, try to do that IMU calibration once again, since obviously there was some kind of an issue going on here that was beyond my control here. So all right, I will come back later and and keep you updated here. All right, see you.